Coming up on this episode of Luke and Pete Talking Shit.
It's a bad video, guys, yeah? So basically, there's a guy walking down the street, yeah?
All right.
And he goes, this guy tried to come up to me and start with me. And he knocks the guy out, yeah? And the guy's laying down on the street, face down, knocked out.
Knocked out cold.
Knocked out cold. And then he pulls his shorts down and like fingers his bum.
Oh, does it?
Like, and he
with the middle finger. Hey, Sheetsters, welcome back to Luke and Pete
talking shit.
The podcast where Luke and Pete
talk that shit
every week.
You all right there?
Yeah.
yeah. You could try to blame me, no, but you didn't. But you didn't get it.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Welcome back, everyone. Just off the top, I'm going to say this. I'm going to be honest with you.
Go on.
I'm going to start telling. I want to tell them.
Go on.
I'm going to show my gratitude.
Go on.
Got to show my gratitude to all the Patreons that signed up last week. We appreciate you. First of all, this podcast would be nothing without you. This podcast would feel like, to me and him, it's nothing without you. And this podcast would be nothing without you.
Thank
this
you.
Podcast would also not be anything if it wasn't for those patrons. So I just got to rub that in. I want to rub salt into the wounds out of anyone that disagrees.
No, thank you, Patreon.
Thank you,
we
Patreons.
Appreciate you. We the way you help us and support us. Thank you. And it does point us in the direction that maybe we are doing something worthwhile.
And we get a lot of messages of people saying, I'm depressed.
And we get and you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. What really feels great, yeah. Thank you for everyone that signs up. I know you do what you can. But when someone who's been there for a while, then they upgrade. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
But if you see them downgrading, I'm like, what's up with you?
No, I don't mind that. Because I'm like,
no, I do. I question.
No, because I'm like, they still want to be here.
No, that doesn't make sense. Because I saw someone downgraded from a £4 to a £3.
We don't have a £4 tier.
I don't get how that works. But they, how does that work?
I don't know.
So, but it must
I don't
be...
know, but let's just forget it.
Oh, no. That might have been them signing up
from Apple or something.
Not from Apple.
Don't sign up through Apple.
Do not sign up through Apple.
Do not sign up through Apple. They add on extra money. But thank you, guys. We just want to say thank you. We don't want to push it to this week. Just thank you because we
thank you to all
them.
them people that have signed up to Patreon. And if you want to sign up to Patreon, head over to patreon.com/Luke and Pete. And we've got loads of extra content and episodes. Over 120 episodes there currently that you haven't seen. So head over now, sign up. It's £3 a month. It's a block of cheese. Easy money.
All right. What did you want to talk about this week, Pete?
So I just, obviously, heartfelt condolences to everyone thanking us and signing up to Patreon. So there was big news this week. Big news. One thing that would ruin my life if it happened to me.
Go on.
The CEO of a company ruined its reputation, quite frankly.
I heard about this,
Yeah.
I heard about Astrodome or something.
Let's not name drop the company. They don't deserve it.
Why?
Because he's made it out of a cheating scandal, and I don't think they deserve it. So don't mention the name of the company. But he was the CEO. A CEO and his dirty little mistress were filmed, on the kiss cam? There's a kiss cam that goes around sometimes in the stadiums and stuff. And this kiss cam was like at a Coldplay concert. And Chris Martin, head of Coldplay, was like, oh, who's this? And it's like, it's a man with his arms around a woman. She's canoodling him, obviously lovingly, because she couldn't get enough of it. And the guy's face, when he realized they were on the big screen, he was like, oh, who's that?
If he would have just acted
normally, it would have
not gone anywhere.
Water off a duck's back. But I still can imagine that if some of his filthy friends were in, or his actual partner who was at home with the kids at the time.
Was that what happened? Is that the story?
Well, must have been. She was at home being a good mum.
Has he got kids?
He's got 2 kids.
And how do you know his wife was at home?
Well, she probably was.
Why?
Considering how happy he looked to be holding his mistress. His wife was probably at home.
Why is that?
I don't know.
No, you don't know.
She looked like a good housewife from the photos.
Have you seen pictures of her?
I've seen photos of
Attractive?
the wife, yeah.
What?
It's a housewife.
They
come in all different shapes and sizes, housewives.
Is she big?
No, she's not big.
Okay. Is she attractive?
It depends. If you're asking me personally...
Okay, out of her and the HR woman he was with, who would you have chosen?
I didn't like the HR woman's beady pisshole eyes. I didn't like. They're very deep eyes.
Yeah.
Very deep in her face.
Someone froze it and was like, he chose this. She's like,
It looks like a skull and crossbones kind of image. There's something demonic about.
So what did the wife look like?
The wife just looks like a nice housewife. You know, hello, I'm a housewife.
No. What do you mean? What?
Well, she's kind of like a housewife. Like, I don't
What's
know,
a housewife?
Like flowery dress. I look
boring.
After my
Does she look
kids.
boring?
She looked more like a HR woman than the HR woman, because that's what the woman worked as, HR.
Yeah.
So he was the CEO of a company. He had his HR dirty little mistress on the side. She was obviously, they'd met at work, and the relationship was obviously struck up at work. And he thought it was okay.
A lot of affairs happen due to work.
Yes, I can imagine they do, because you spend a lot of time with people. But work is for work, not for affairs. All right, you dirty little...
Really?
Yeah.
Is that how it is?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? Where did you meet Charlotte?
Yeah, I met Charlotte at work, but it wasn't an affair. You don't...
So there was no crossover at all.
No, there wasn't. And we can bring up your crossovers if you want to. There was no crossover. Oh, yeah.
Someone's getting the knives out!
No.
All right.
Talking...
Oh, I was asking the question. So there was definitely no crossover.
There was definitely no crossover.
Okay.
You can ask Charlotte if you don't believe me. I'll get her on the phone now if you want.
Yeah, no, all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, cool.
You love to spread weird narratives because I have a point to make.
What's your point?
He shouldn't have cheated on his missus, the dirty little rat.
Yeah, he shouldn't have.
No, he shouldn't have. And he did it at a Coldplay concert. And his little face, when he got caught on the big screen, said everything you need to know.
I don't. This is what
himself.
He got fired as well.
I think that's a bit harsh. I don't think he should get fired. But I think he needs... The world seems to jump on a trend now, and the comeuppance is heavy. You cannot avoid the comeuppance of the world on the internet.
No, I don't agree. Like, it's between him and his wife. F off everybody else. Don't get involved. Who's not your fucking business?
But we need to sort of go...
She got a husband as well.
The wife?
The mistress.
The mistress does, but nobody cares about her.
No, nobody.
She's a woman.
Nobody cared about the man. The man. They weren't about me. Do you know what I mean? But it's only the man.
It's because she's filthy and she's a woman, and that is what it is.
Yeah.
Everyone's looked at her and gone, "You're a filthy woman," and everyone's looked at him and gone, "You had everything in the palm of your hand. You had your wife, your kids, and you've blown it and thrown it away." But no one cares about her because she's obviously one of them filthy hussies.
I think it's worse.
What?
For a man than it is for a woman.
The backlash?
No, to find out your partner's cheating. I think it's more diminishing for a man. Like
No. So if my woman was, that's diminishing. Because
what
I'm a man being cheated on.
That's what I mean.
But if you're a woman, you're like, you expect it from a man.
Exactly. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, right,
I'm saying the man is worse. Like, he's at home like you know your friend. I can imagine you. If it happened to me, like, your wife was at a Coldplay concert? Your wife was at a Coldplay concert?
No.
You
You'd find it embarrassing if I rung you up. You'd probably have to play the whole, well, you know, she made a decision and she'll stand by it. You would do that, but I'd be like...
What do you mean that she made a decision to stand by it? What do you mean?
I think you'd be very more annoyed that I'd be ready to stand there and take the piss, being like, you woman cheat on you, man.
Yeah.
Than to be like... Pete, can I cry on your shoulder? My woman just cheated on me.
I wouldn't.
Exactly, you'd never cry on my shoulder. But I'd be like, my life's over!
I don't think you would be like that.
Wouldn't I?
I don't think you would be like that. I think if Charlotte cheated now, you stupid, I'm free! Yeah, you've done it now! And you'd be like this, you get the deals in!
But because we have a son, you'd have to like split everything anyway.
No, you don't.
Do you not have to split it if they cheat on you?
If you're married, you have to split it. Not if you've got children.
Oh, really? So anyway, both of these people lost their jobs.
They both lost their jobs.
The dirty little hussy woman and the CEO man.
I don't understand why. Because they threw the company into disrepute. Like
it's kind of like, yeah, imagine that. Like if I was going to now do, but if I needed a company to do what they did, which is some AI thing, I'd be like, right, I'm not going to use them because they cheat on each other over there. So I'm not going to use that company. So it's bad rep for the company. Imagine Luke and Pete was like, okay, Luke and Pete's editor was caught. What was that?
Some sneeze. God.
That was a sneeze, that. Was that a sneeze? Our mics picked that shit up. Hey, keep down in there.
Go on.
No, so if our editor was caught doing some funny business with someone behind us, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, is their editor cheats?" I'm not going to tune into that podcast because their editor cheats on their.
No.
No, then I'd be like, "No, you've ruined our our name now."
I'd say. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I'd have a problem if he'd done something illegal. They were doing something illegal. Personal choices, what's going on in people's relationships, I'd stand by it.
No, you can't deny that you do take a bit of satisfaction out of you were doing wrong and you try to get everything you wanted in life and you got
I'm
caught
not
out.
Like that. No, I'm not like
no,
that.
I do get like that.
You're a hater.
You got caught out.
You're a hater.
Yeah, you were in a box at a Coldplay concert while we're all working. You're in a box at a Coldplay concert.
You wasn't working.
I was working.
Doing what?
I was scrolling on socials, waiting for the video or clips to upload, and I spotted that. So I was working.
All right, Pete. All right.
So I look at that and go, yeah, no, I'm kind of,
I don't like these moral stances people try and take,
No,
man. It annoys me.
No.
No, don't take moral stances. Oh, I've seen someone go on ZZ Mills. She's fucking some. She got like I don't know who the she is, some cultural influencer or whatever. I don't know.
Right.
Talking about, oh yeah, right. He got fired. It's right. He got fired. This man is not has no integrity. I'm like, f off. He's got a personal life and he's got a business life.
I know, but he's sneaky in the personal life. Is he sneaky in the business life?
Yeah, but
because you're sneaky.
Okay. Let me say this to you: there can be people who are stick by their wives and they still will you over.
No, but I think the thing we've got here is everyone feels bad for the wife at home. She's obviously at home doing the cleaning or something.
But you don't know how do you know the wife? How do you know the wife ain't someone else?
Well, I hope she bloody
when
well
she's
is
out
now.
in the club, don't think I'm not.
She doesn't
even...
look like the clubbing type. If I'm being honest.
It's a song. It just means
know,
when you're out, don't think I'm not getting mine as well.
I guarantee, I don't think she would have been out.
Right.
She just doesn't look like the out type.
Okay, what if you found out? What if you found out?
What's going on out there?
What if you found out she wasn't having sex with him?
With the husband?
Yeah.
I don't care. You should have broke up with me then. You should have broke up with me. Don't just go and get it somewhere else.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. When you're married, there are certain complications. It does sound right. I know all the women are gonna be like, "Yeah, you're right, Pete. You should just end the relationship if you don't like it." But then there's people who will take you to the cleaners, or maybe he wants to be around for his kids.
But he's lost his job now anyway for being a little sneakster.
Yeah, because it went wrong. But I'm saying there's some people.
It went really
there's
wrong.
Some people. Okay, I've got sexual desires because there's some people get locked into relationships. Yeah, and it's forced. It's forced. What's the word when you don't have sex?
Monogamy.
No, you just heard me going to say that. You heard me going to say that. You stupid. You heard me going to say monogamy. No, it's not that. When you don't have sex. When you don't have sex, it's the word for
refusal.
It. No.
Celibacy.
Yeah, forced celibacy. That's what it is. When you're locked into like a married this person and they refuse to have sex with me, I can't have sex with anybody else. So you've basically
don't want to have sex with anyone else.
What?
I wouldn't want to have sex with anyone else if I wasn't doing it.
What do you
mean? It's my decision. Unless you're forcing it upon me.
What do you mean? What are you talking about right now?
You're saying it's celibacy. I can't have sex with anyone else, but I wouldn't want to be. That's a lot of people. It's celibacy. It's like self-made celibacy. You do have some people that it's unwanted celibacy.
No. You force it. If you're in a marriage,
yeah, you force.
I mean, say me and you are married. I'm a man, you're a woman, yeah.
Right.
And I refuse to have sex with you, yeah. By the law, if you stick to the marriage, then I force celibacy on you because I'm not having sex. You can only have sex with me, and I'm not going to have sex with you.
I'd go to extreme lengths to get it out of you. I'd finger myself over you as well.
What?
I'd stop fingering myself over you to get you going, right?
Yeah,
and if you didn't want any of this, you want any of this? Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
I'm not interested.
Right, then I would have the discussion. Where's this going then?
We're in a part. I just don't feel like it at the moment.
You don't feel like having sex? Is it me personally, or is it with everyone?
Yeah, I don't want to have sex with anyone.
No, okay, but then I catch you cheating then?
No.
So it's actually you just don't want to have sex?
Yeah.
That's fine. We can wait then. Don't worry, I'll wait.
Yeah, but see, the problem is if you love masturbating and you prefer masturbating to sex.
No, I don't.
No, you've said it. You said it's a lot easier to just masturbate.
It's easier. I don't mean I prefer it.
You've told me loads of times you prefer to masturbate.
It's like, okay, you've got a mansion.
You get your tabs. You can line up all your tabs. You line up 6, 7, 8, 9 tabs. And then
there's more than that. It goes to the plus. You know when you're like,
You can't see anymore. You have to scroll.
Plus 57 more.
Yeah, do you prefer it? Be honest.
No, I don't prefer it. No, stop trying to railroad my narrative.
All right, go on then. What is it?
No,
then?
you
What is it?
railroad narratives.
Okay, go on then. What is it then?
It's easy. It's easy. I'm going to empty myself before I leave the house today.
So 1 second. So should we all choose just the easy path then? What about your partners? What about what if
If Charlotte wants to do it, we can do it.
What if everybody chose the easy path and just you know what, I'm just going to handle myself?
You can't turn sex into a chore, mate. It's not going to cut it with me.
What do you mean a chore? Why is it a chore? You said you prefer it.
No, you're saying to please your partner. Then it's
but
for
you're
God's
saying
sake.
you prefer it.
No, because I know that one of my mates was having sex and because his missus wanted to get pregnant and he was ill at the time. And she was like, right, we got to do it because it's the time. And he was ill.
Yeah.
He was ill and he said he was shagging her like, you make me do this when I'm sick.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, no, he was thinking it.
Oh, really?
He wouldn't say it out loud, dare not to. Dare not
Really?
to say it
Pussy?
to her, no. No, he wouldn't say it to her.
Is he a pussy?
Yeah, he is more of a her than... She rules the relationship.
Okay, yeah.
And congratulations, they did get pregnant. Mm-hmm. So, the point being, he wasn't up for it at the time, but he did it to please his missus.
Mm. But you're saying...
But it was like, oh...
But you're saying you are up for sex, yeah?
I'm up for anything. Give or take, you know.
Man.
Give or take. Now that's where I draw the line.
No, all right, okay, all I'm saying is that I don't... We try and demonize people.
No, I think what's happened with that guy, it's unfortunate because the whole world's seen it. But with that comes the disrepute of the company. You've thrown the company into disrepute. We look like a bunch of cheaters. We don't want to... You're both going to have to go and do this funny business elsewhere. Because you're happily doing that at a Coldplay concert in public.
Do you reckon he's ruined? It depends how much skills he has, actually. Because other companies will still hire him.
I think he could get a job at some sort of dating company. That would be good publicity for them. We took on that cheater guy.
Like
I don't know.
Madison.
Madison, yeah, something
Madison,
like that. Yeah, like he could do that. But he's going to have to lay low for a very long time, I'm afraid. But glad it was a CEO job. You've got enough money to survive for a long time, probably. So...
well, that's going to be cut in half.
Yeah. And apparently his wife took his name out of her social media and deleted all family photos. Because obviously she thought, great, we're going to be on the news now because now you're a meme.
Yeah, she's got to protect her family.
So she's done everything to protect her family. He's done nothing to protect his family. And he deserves basically... I wouldn't say he deserves to lose his job. Maybe a 6-month... You don't get paid for 6 months. Go away and think about your actions. Then come back and do a video apology.
No. I think what should happen in those situations, he hasn't broken the law. I don't think he's... I do understand.
No, but this is one of them ones, Luke. He hasn't broken the law, but the world is now going, okay, we're going to be the law now. We're being the law. We're going to ruin your life now. That's what the world's going.
But this is what I mean. A bunch of nobodies who get on their pedestal and like, no, we're going to take him down because I don't like this, what you've done to like... Off, man. Focus on your own life.
I know, I get that, but I also do take a bit of... I can't deny the pleasure that comes with seeing the downfall. I can't deny it. I can't deny it.
You like anybody's downfall.
No, his downfall, he was at the top of his game and you ruined it.
Yeah, but you don't...
And you had a good family,
but you
mate.
like anybody's downfall.
No, he should have done the right thing. He should have split up with his missus and then done
all that. No, but Pete, you like anybody's downfall. You take pleasure in people's downfall.
I probably do. I don't know. It's a sick satisfaction of mine. It is a sick fantasy, but I do.
Why?
Because I just think you got too clever for your boots.
It doesn't happen. It has no effect on your life.
It does emotionally. Emotionally, it has an effect. I think about what the situation, and I think why am I not in that situation where I had all the money in the world? Why am I not in that situation? And I don't act like that. And you act like that and get all that money.
I look at it like, ooh, that could happen to me. That's why I fight hard. That could happen. I'm at a Coldplay. No, it would be a Coldplay. I'm at a Jay-Z concert.
No, that would happen to you. I can see that happening to you. And you being, but that would probably be the thing that took the podcast off. The weird thing about it.
No, beats like this. You do a publicity stunt. I can't do this podcast with you anymore, Luke.
No. I'd be like, I'd see the backlash, and I'd probably get scared and be like, yeah, we can't be seen together. And then it'd be like, suddenly the podcast's at #1. No. I'd have to think.
You can't be seen of me. You can't. The amount of things that I've got to worry about with you. The amount of things I've got to worry about with you. Okay?
No.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, and then you turn your back on me like that?
I wouldn't turn my back.
I can't be seen with you.
I'd have to be like, no, I'd have to come out and say something like, you know, when they're like, oh, give us a statement. I'll be like, listen, guys, you know, he's done wrong. And he apologizes. He's apologized to me and to you, retrospectively, through me. He hasn't decided to come out and speak. I've decided to come out and speak. But Luke is sorry for his actions.
No, don't apologize for me.
No, but I have to, because I'm like, I don't want people to stop following.
No. I don't. This is the truth.
But imagine we were like, if we did what you want to do, and we're like, okay, if you don't want to be here, go, and then everyone left.
Yeah, but that's it. But I can't.
That'd be the
I can't
downfall.
live. I can't
That'd be
live
your
with-
downfall. That's what
look at. I remember who's the guy that got in trouble, but no criminal charges got pressed against him, and he's suing the Guardian now. The black guy that you thought was Kano.
Oh, is he suing them now?
He's suing Guardian, yeah. What was his name again?
But I've heard
No,
Clark.
When Ashley Waters released a statement about him, I was like, oh.
He turned his back on his mate.
And I was like, that's what Pete would do.
No, but Ashley Walters went very mainstream.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, adolescents, I'll play a detective
yeah,
who's
but
really calm.
but
No,
career-
we
a
know
career-
you're a gangster on the streets playing Kano's friend.
Yeah,
all right?
it's
That's who he really is
it's
deep down.
acting, Pete.
I know, but I feel like that's more him than the other thing we saw.
Yeah, but that's what an actor's meant to
I
do.
know, but I couldn't forget Ashley Walters in, what is the program called?
Top Boy.
I couldn't forget Top Boy Ashley Walters. Even though he's like being all like well spoken, I was like, yeah, that's not Ashley Walters. Ashley Walters is a roadman at heart on camera. Was he a roadman in real life? I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
Was he genuinely?
You're in prison for having a gun.
See, I really believed that. I didn't believe Ashley Walters' adolescence.
Didn't you?
No, because I kept thinking of Ashley Walters' Top Boy. But Ashley Walters can be Top Boy or adolescence because he's an actor.
What? When I first ever saw him, he was an actor in a show called Storm Damage, and it was a really. I remember watching this in school. He got stabbed to death in it. He got stabbed to death.
In school?
Nah, he was at. I think he had a beef with somebody and he beat somebody up.
Yeah.
At the end of the, I think he lived in a child home. I can't remember if everyone remembers this show. It was like a little hour, maybe little thing. But he lived in a child home.
Yeah,
like
a child's home.
Yeah, what is it called again? Children's home.
Foster.
Children's home. And I think he beat someone up, and at the end, he's in the arcade playing a game in the arcade, and the guy comes and stabs him to death, which is quite sad.
Ashley Walters.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a very good roadman in real life.
But my point is this.
In real life, as in he's been a roadman in real life. So basically, not many of you may know this, but my granny's best friend, they're both, I presume she's passed away now. Maybe she's still alive. Ethna Bennett. My granny's best friend, Ethna Bennett, her son wrote Top Boy. Ronan Bennett, is it? Something like that.
No idea.
Well, my granny's best friend's son wrote it. So what do you think? What are you going to say about that?
I have nothing to say about that.
Okay, but
Ethna Bennett's grandson?
Son.
Ethna Bennett's son?
Ethna Bennett's son.
Ethna?
Yeah, Ethna Bennett.
I didn't even know Ethna was a name.
So he wrote
ethnic minority.
Yes, man. Ethnic minority.
Ethnic minority.
Imagine her name was
Minority.
Nick Minority.
Yeah.
Nick Minority.
Ethnic minority. You go.
Ethnic minority. Nick Minority.
Yeah.
If my first name was Esther and surname was Ick Minority. Ethnic minority. So Ethna Bennett's son wrote Top Boy.
Me.
Yeah, so he...
Ethna Bennett's son.
Actual son, not grandson. You keep trying to demote him to grandson.
Sorry. Ethna Bennett's son.
Wrote Top Boy.
Me.
That's the link.
Where did he grow up?
Ireland.
Did he?
Yeah, that's the link we're talking. So, when he wrote Top Boy, Kano and
Ashley
Walters were like, this isn't the way we speak, man. They had to change it up, like, say nothing. Say nothing, yeah? Say less. Say less. We're doing all the lingos. No, they did the lingos.
It sounds like you're calling a horse.
No, they do.
That's how they call horses. That's how they call horses, don't they? That noise you made.
Yeah. But they had to do the lingo. to Ethna Bennett's son to show him this is the real way we talk, not the way you've written it in your little bloody fantasy world. So that's why Ashley Walters is good at that, and I believe
Did he write the first one?
That's why they're credited as writers, because they had to change the script.
Yeah, did they write? He wrote the first one.
Yeah.
Because towards the end, it got.
That's when Netflix took it over. No offense, Netflix, if you ever want to get involved with us. No offense, but it was better in the beginning. Sorry about that, but you got to call it out like it is. Yeah. So anyway, Chris Martin got these people basically fired, which was quite funny. But also, I don't think it should have gone to where it went, where they got fired. I think that's a bit harsh. But the woman's being very quiet. You need to come out and give a statement as well, because the man gave a statement, lady.
Did she? What did he say?
He said, look, I make mistakes. You know, it was supposed to be a private environment, but it's like, mate, you're at a concert in the CEO's box, all right? So you're rubbing it in any woman's faces. You holding that woman. You're rubbing, look at what I've got, guys. Look at what I've got, stadium. And he got put on the camera, and the results were you both lose your jobs. So you can't then point your fingers and play like he's still blaming people. Accept your actions.
Pete, that would be you.
It would be me.
That would be you.
It would be me. But I didn't do it, so...
You blame everybody for everything. You never take responsibility.
He blamed it, and then he quoted, as a friend once said, and then he quoted Coldplay's lyrics, the Fix You song.
No way.
Yeah, but I think they should have played that after that scenario.
Well, what does the song mean?
I think one of the lyrics is... when you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Oh, that song. Oh, that song. Me.
Oh.
No, do you know what? I'm
Play the VT, show these people what we're talking about.
1 second. I'd say this shit. I'm forgiving on both sides. If it happened to me, I would understand it.
If it would happen to me, I'd be gutted. Because I'd be like, you idiot. You did it in public and you got called out by the world. And now the world hates me. So I'd regret it.
1 second. Who are you? The word hates you. Who are you?
If I did it.
You just said if you... No, I'm saying if I was the one who was cheated on.
Oh, if you were cheated on?
Yeah, if I'm not forgiving that to stay with them, but I'm like...
No.
I get it.
But if they were just canoodling? What if it was like, but darling, we just canoodled?
No, there's not just canoodling.
No, we were just canoodling. We didn't get to anything, but...
No.
Obviously, we didn't do it after that. I had a hotel room booked, but nothing happened because...
Didn't you have something...
I did have a friend who... I've got a friend and, he's been cheated on. But I just think it was a date. I don't think she slept with the other guy.
All right, okay, so this is interesting now. All right, so your missus, you find out, say you're away on business, you find out your missus went on a date, yeah? But she didn't.
That's worse.
She didn't have sex.
I'd rather she did.
You'd rather she had sex?
Seal the deal and prove me wrong and let me know, let me have it completely. Don't half-ass it with me and be like, because that means more.
What? As in what?
I didn't sleep with him. He was special. I didn't sleep with him on the first date. It was special.
Oh, do you know what?
That's
what I'm reading a book at the moment about how sex is...
especially if a man doesn't.
A cheap sex, yeah? Sex is basically ruining... It's not... So we're not developing to love anymore because sex is so easy, accessible for men, yeah? So it's not... Women are getting left like... No commitment.
Because women are more up for putting it out there than anyone that wants it.
Yeah, the cost of sex has gone right down.
Yeah.
Now... A woman was like, I will sleep with a man on the first date, but if I like him, I'm less likely to sleep with a man on the first date. But if I like him more, I'll withhold sex. Because I want it to develop more.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
This isn't a one-time thing.
So I do understand that. If a woman, she goes, yeah, I went on a date, I didn't him. I was like, what did you, so you planning to leave me?
Yeah, because there's two arguments there. You could be like, the woman's like, oh, I went on the first date and I didn't sleep with him because I didn't like him. But I'd look at it like, no, you didn't sleep with him. Oh, he was special. It meant more to me than one night. So I waited till the third date. But if she went on 3 dates and then was like, oh, I still haven't slept with him, I'd be like, okay, but why have you met up with him more than once then?
Well, okay, so would you prefer, what hurts you more? Emotional cheating or physical cheating?
I would rather, if my missus was to go on a date, I'd rather, yes, she slept with
Okay, let me ask you this. Your missus... he's meeting up with a man regularly. She's like, I wouldn't sleep with him.
Meeting up with a man?
What?
Oh, she's met with a man. yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? All right. Go on. Bloody hell.
Sometimes you get shot.
was
Me
a
out of a man. What? Oh,
Yeah, because a woman, it would probably turn me on more.
Yeah, she meet up with a man,
Yeah.
but she's like, I'm not gonna sleep with him.
But she
it's
sent
just-
telling me.
Yeah, you found out. She's like, I'm just dating him. Just dating him.
Yeah,
Just
but
dating
that's
him.
like...
Okay, cool. Or you find out she's meeting a man, like almost like a male prostitute, just to her brains out. No, like don't want to talk, don't want to have no. I just want him to my brains out. What would you prefer? What would hurt you more?
Did you pay for it?
Oh, for sake, no.
All right.
She just meets this guy for sex, basically.
Oh, you see, that would still hurt because I'd be like, you haven't paid for it. At least if you paid for it, it's my money as well. So I've played a part in it. It's my decision.
No,
But
it's
if
not
you
yours.
just gone,
It's not
yeah,
your
it is. It's
decision.
my money. As
So
well.
how's it your decision?
Because you just went behind. Okay, you didn't ask me, but you've used our money to pay for it.
So that means it's your decision as well.
Well, I'd just be like, there's
Why
only
is
one
it,
way.
is it your decision as well? If you use your money.
Technically,
Okay, so she bought child pornography. That means you. Does that mean it's your decision as well?
no, that I
No?
wouldn't be. No, that's I'd be like, she went into my bank account without my. I didn't play a part in that.
No.
But I think there's only one way to sort that out. If my woman went with a male prostitute, I'm gonna have to go with a female prostitute, and I have to do it 10 times because you did it once
That's
without.
good. Okay, so then could your relationship continue after that?
Yeah, 100%. You could, yeah.
Really?
Because I'll always be the winner then. Because she could say she cheated on me. I'd be like, okay, you did it first, but I did it 10 times. She did it once.
And that's all that matters.
Well, I just have to get that psychological edge back.
Really? Is that what matters to you?
It would probably bother me, but it would bother her more probably if I did it 10 times.
I'm thinking about this year. Like, I'm becoming a lot more like when I look at women, it used to just be like good personality, how attractive they are. Yeah. Why are you laughing?
No, I'm just wondering where you're going with this.
No, and now I'm like you do want a good woman.
Reads books and stuff.
That is a bonus, but I'm talking about just morally.
Like a nice woman, not a road woman.
Not. What do you mean a road woman?
Like someone that you're like anyone could get with her if they wanted.
Yeah, you don't. You want someone who has
Morals and stuff.
yeah, more.
But the problem is, as you get older, that pile diminishes.
It does.
The pile diminishes because all the good ones get taken up because the good ones can have anyone if they're good looking. But the good ones, what we tend to find is that the good ones, there's a pile of good ones
Yeah.
from the age of 18. We turn 18 at the time. We're going back in time. I'm 18 as well, so it's all right. There's a pile of 18-year-old women.
Yeah.
We'll say 18-year-old women because I wouldn't date above because I'm only 18. Because if you go to 22 when you're 18, that person's seen as a pedo.
No, they didn't know.
Well, I looked at them as that.
Yeah, go on. 4 years older than you. Go on.
Yeah, but at 18.
Yeah.
Because 18 is still kind of young.
Yeah, go on.
So there's a pile of women there sitting there on top of each other, lying spread out and whatever. And that pile, as I go to 19, gets smaller and smaller and smaller. As I go 20, 25, 20, 30, it gets smaller and smaller.
Because they partner off. They start partnering off.
They start partnering off.
Yeah.
As you get to about 35, the pile starts to increase again because they've been cheated on. So they come back and jump on the pile.
Yeah, but they're broken.
No way.
Some of them damaged.
Psychologically.
Yeah.
You can repair them, but you have to be very tender.
No, some of them are unrepairable, man.
I wouldn't. Neither here nor there. They're damaged.
Yeah.
So you need some glue to put
Raggy
the cracks.
dough. Raggy dough. Yeah, but you and me, raggy dough.
Raggy dough.
Oh, I'm like, you know what I mean? They're not
Rosie and Jim.
Rosie and Jim.
And the patchwork knees.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Jacques Magie. Todd Stevie. No, do you know what I mean? But that's what I mean. Raggy dough is like they're a little bit battered. They're a little bit battered.
Back on the pile.
They're illusion like.
And they know it as well. But they don't want to be seen as if they're on the pile. No, don't bunch me in with them lot.
No.
They don't want to be seen as in it's gone a bit wrong. I think like in relationships, when it goes wrong, a man doesn't care. Women care more.
No,
about their image.
No. Men do care, and men can be psychologically scarred as well by their
No,
relationships.
men don't care. They
by their
cheat.
past.
Huh?
By their no, women cheat as well, man.
I know they cheat, but what I'm saying is men don't care as much as a woman would care about the past. So if I was a cheatee,
So I mean, someone got cheated on.
yeah,
No, it would affect you going forward. 100%.
it would affect me, but I wouldn't let anyone know it. But women let you know it.
No. You may not think anyone doesn't notice it, but they notice it by your behavior. Men can go cold. Men can you see men who hate women. I've never understood these men who hate women. Like they really hate them.
Give me an example of hate.
Like they just seem more like if a woman does something, they're down on them harder than they would be a man.
Well, we've all been there. No.
Yeah, you are a bit like that. You are a bit like that.
No.
Be honest.
No. I tell you where it comes across like that. Because you talk about men and women being equal, yet when you give it equally, you can't take it equally. So start learning to take it equally. Because I'll have a go at men as well. The man got a bigger bash from me than the woman did.
Yeah. All right. But my point is this.
He deserved, he did what he did.
But my point is this: is that women, you are right, and they get put through the mill, and they come out the other side, and then the problem is as well is that they want the best men
all the time,
even when they come out of the ringer at the other end, and they're not.
Unless they are not, if they know they're not going to get any other man, they'll settle for. Do you know what I mean? That's what they do. They'll settle for someone that's like.
Oh, do you know what? I read a statistic the other day. 2 out of 5 women know they've settled on their wedding day.
Huh?
2 out of 5 women know they're settling on they feel like they're settling on their wedding day. They feel pressure from society, from their age to marry this man. And
I've got people that I've looked at and gone, oh, you're settling. You've settled for you've settled for not the best you think you could have had. Because there's people that I know, I can't name who they are because they'll get really, really annoyed and defensive, and they're one of those people they can give it out, but they can't take it. So I'll say it anyway. But they, when they were dating their man, they were like, oh, I don't really like him. I don't know. I'm probably thinking I'm going to dump him. And then we all met him. We were like, oh, he's a nice guy, really nice guy. And then they got married and stuff.
Really?
So I'm like, you settled.
Yeah.
You settled.
I would be horrified if I found that woman done that to me.
He's the type of guy that it would go over his head, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll be.
That's I think part of the reason why she was like, oh, I don't know, I'll settle for that.
Yeah, they because he what is he stupid or is he?
No, he's not stupid.
Just
very
blasé,
clever,
blasé.
No, just a bit. You know how they do it. Sometimes you're just a bit like, oh, like if we all met up, oh, okay, you're not. I can't.
Passive.
Can't narrow it down. I don't want to narrow it down now. But we're talking narrowing it down.
He's like you're talking about. Listen, I'm allergic to dairy. Yeah, but we all want to go to the place, Dairy Queen. He's like, okay,
up the ass.
What?
Oh, I thought you were
What?
place in the dairy.
What?
Because it gives you diarrhea.
Yeah.
Were you talking about anal?
No.
Oh, sorry, that's
me. I'm saying that he's passive. He's a passive man. He's like, oh, I'm allergic to dairy. Everyone's like, no, we're going to the Dairy Queen. He's like, oh, okay, all right, fine.
No, it's not passive. Why? What do you mean by passive?
Someone who's just like.
No, I know what passive means, but why did you say passive?
Like you was like, I thought that's one of the traits. Cause some women don't like that. Like a man who doesn't take isn't decisive.
Well, I keep going to say things that are going to make it clear who it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But he is the least dominant one in the relationship. I'll put it that way. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know, man.
I would go on the verge of saying she bullies him, but I won't go that far. So I'll leave it up to the imagination.
Have we spoke about him already this episode?
No.
Okay, so he wasn't the one who had sex with you was unwell.
No.
Okay.
When he was unwell. No.
Okay.
No, it wasn't him.
Oh, okay.
But so anyway, we'll move on. This is something I wanted to talk about this week that I found really interesting when I saw it in the news. Because you don't often see this. And I think, like, thank God Charlotte hasn't bloody asked me because I couldn't have that. Cole Palmer, English footballer. Kind of looks a bit like Gretchen from Recess, right?
Yeah.
You know that guy?
Yeah.
He's got a good-looking missus. She proposed to him this week, and he said no. And I would have to if I was him, because I'd be ashamed if my woman asked me to marry her.
Why?
So diminishing.
Why is it diminishing?
I'd feel like a woman if the man had asked me to marry him.
Pete, you don't mind your woman going out to work all hours of the day to provide for you, but all of a sudden now that's diminishing now.
No, I want it to be my decision. Come on, it's traditional. It's traditional.
So is the man going out and earning the money while the woman's...
You act like I don't make any money. Take that back. I make money.
No, Pete. Would you prefer Charlotte to work and you just stay at home?
Yes.
So, but why not tradition?
I'm changing that tradition, though.
No, but you prefer.
She's changed that tradition.
But you prefer that. Who changed the tradition?
Charlotte wants to go out and work. She wants to be...
Yeah, so she wanted to propose to you?
It's different. It's different.
Why?
Because I want it to be on my terms.
What do you mean?
Because, first of all, I want to be a millionaire when I get married, so I don't notice the money going out the door on marriage. Because if I get married now, and it's like, oh, we spent like 20 grand on a wedding, it'd be like, oh, we could have gone on a really nice holiday or something for 20 grand. Like, why did we
But you do. You go on the honeymoon.
Yeah, but that doesn't include the 20 grand. 20 grand's the wedding.
There's even more.
Yeah,
even
do you
more.
know what I mean? Because I've never understood this about weddings, but why did we're all paying like that much money? I think Charlotte's brothers, they paid 50 grand for their wedding, but I'm like, you paid for everyone to have a good time.
Yeah, but it's like with anything, isn't it? It's kind of show off. You're trying to show off. There's no other way to explain it.
Is it showing off?
But what else other way can you explain it? You don't need if it's a celebration.
But it's like everyone, I'm paying for you all to have a good time. And it kind of feels like I'm in your pocket for the evening. You've paid for this.
Yeah.
You've paid for this dinner I'm eating.
Yeah.
But then I feel guilty because I'm now suffering guilt at the wedding. I suffer wedding guilt.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, I feel guilty because I'm like, they're broke now because of this. They aren't broke. They're well off. But he could have put this towards a car or an extension on a house.
Yeah, but
that we all could have gone round
and
had a party in there.
They want to have a day that they can remember. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like look at Jeff Bezos.
But I remember...
Jeff Bezos spent... What did he spend? 20 million?
Yeah, but you interrupted me. I remember when I was 18 and we went for a night out. It's like, okay, yeah, but it wasn't worth 50 grand. But it's a night to remember. It's a night I remember, but it wasn't worth 50 grand. No, but that's the point you're saying.
Okay.
You're like, you pay for it to be a night to remember. It's just... I don't want to pay for everyone's memories.
Was it a night?
No, it was a good wedding.
Okay, so then
it was a good wedding.
What's the problem here?
The thing I find hard to get over is that money could have been spent on.
But you can say that about anything.
Yeah, but imagine having a nice 50 grand car, brand new. What would that be? Or a 50 grand Porsche.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that than a one day.
Yeah. Well, some people feel that about holidays.
Yeah, I don't understand it, man. I don't understand that. They're paying so much for a wedding and stuff. But anyway, go on. What were you saying? You forgot. What were you going to say?
I don't know. Well, Jeff Bezos spent 20 million on his one, didn't he? 20 million.
But he doesn't count because that is like dropping 1 penny out of your pocket.
Yeah, but 20 million.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't count for him, Luke.
I'm surprised he's still got married. I don't understand what compels these men to get married, especially after you've been married already.
He probably likes his ego filled.
How does marriage help him with that?
Because he's got a woman there to fill his ego all the time.
But he could have a woman. He could have a woman there anyway. Where's she gonna go?
I wonder what they talk about though. Like, Jeff, have you put the toast on?
They probably don't have that. Probably have maids and all of that stuff.
Yeah, that would get boring. Actually, it probably wouldn't get boring for me, actually. But if I was Jeff Bezos money, I'd want maids that would do everything.
Pete, you can't have maids.
No,
that's what happened with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Did it?
Yeah, he banged his maid.
He banged his maid.
And got her pregnant.
He got her pregnant.
He got her pregnant. He had a hidden kid.
But he probably fell in love with her, right?
No, he just banged his maid and had a kid with his maid.
I'm not talking about sexual things.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Like, wipe my ass. Come and wipe my ass.
You want something, Pete? You can't treat people like that, man.
No, but okay, what
That
about...
is diminishing.
No.
Can you imagine going to work every day and like, oh, this guy's gonna make me wipe his ass again?
No, what about if I'm Jeff Bezos? I'll pay you $2 million a day.
Would you wipe someone's ass for $2 million?
Yes, I bloody well would.
Would you?
I'd wipe your ass and ask me what you want me to do with it as well.
Just eat it.
For $2 million. $2 million a day?
Yeah.
To be honest, I probably would.
You'd eat
It's $2 million a day.
Would you?
$2 million a day. Look, I wouldn't. I would have to. I'd work a week and then quit.
Do you know what? It's so funny. Jeff Bezos is watching this. He's like this. Do you know what? I'm gonna put this social experiment. Eat my.
Jeff Bezos came to me and said,
Eat
my. But he can't do it. If every day he was doing that, I'd be like, come on, Jeff. You've done this 2 days in a row now. One day I was doing it for, to keep the 2 million, but now you take. Now it feels like a fetish.
Okay, how many days would you work eating 2 million a day?
What do you mean eating like off the tissue? Because it's just a smear. I could get over that. I could probably do that for a week, and then after that, I'd be like, right, come on, and I'd be eating.
All right, 1 second. 2 million pounds a day. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Eating someone. How
much do I have to eat?
I don't know.
I couldn't take a bite. But if it was like
for 2 million, you couldn't take a bite.
No, but if even white tissue and I'll do that. Oh.
That's even worse than me.
No, but it's 2 million a day. Look, it's 2 million a day.
Okay. How long would you work?
A week.
You do 7 days.
7 days.
7 days.
It'd be 7 days.
So
suffered by a bit of post-traumatic stress.
14 million. 14 million.
Yeah, I'll do it for 14 million. Yeah. Every day. You do that? Come on. You would do that.
But Pete, can you imagine? Pete, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had done that, yeah, I would have such disdain for everybody around me.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. You would suffer from PTSD.
Yeah,
but the 14 million would cover that.
Because there was a guy. I saw this in the paper the other day.
I can smell it now.
1 second.
I can smell it.
There was a guy in the paper who I think he got beaten by the police. He's a paraplegic, like from the neck down, yeah. And I think they sued him for 80 million or a high sum, and I think they won. And I'm like, everybody around you gets to enjoy that money now, apart from you.
No one enjoys that money. I'll put it in a bank.
What?
And leave it to no one.
What? Why?
Yeah, unless there was people. Because did you wipe my ass?
No, your family's around you now.
Yeah, then I'll get my family get it then.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I'm in the chair. They're like, yeah, we're just going out.
Are they gonna? No, you're not. You bring me with you. Wheel the bed out. No, I'm coming. You want the money? Wheel the bed out. You want me to come partying?
No.
Wheel the bed out.
No, you're not well. You got to stay in the house.
No, I don't care. Then you're not going anywhere. Sorry.
What? We have to live with you for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, why the do I have to benefit from that? No, you take me out. Wheel the bed out. Wheel it out. I've bought an ambulance as well, so you can take me. Get me in the ambulance.
No, I don't know. But would I mind my Cole Palmer? Do you know what it is?
Would you be happy if your missus proposed to you?
No, I wouldn't. I don't know how I feel about marriage. To be honest with you, honestly, I don't know how I feel. I'll tell you this right now. The only chance of me getting married is before I've got any significant wealth. If I've got significant wealth, dude, you can kiss your chances goodbye. You can right off. Because I don't know, you can't differentiate between. Like, I'm telling you this now. Like if I get married to a woman, yeah, if I get married, and then that we're locked in, like, and then I've got nothing, and we get married, that's fine. But if I'm rich and then you come along like, no, I'm married, I'm like, off.
Exactly, but this is the thing with Charlotte. If we ever got married, I would get married, and I wouldn't have a problem splitting the money. I wouldn't have a problem. I'd be like, take half the money, I don't care. Because technically, without her, I wouldn't have been able to make that money. But if it was anyone after that, it'd just say me and Charlotte split up, and then I got with someone, and she was like a supermodel. And she was like, okay, let's get married. I'll be like, no, I can't. Sorry. We're going to have to do this whole... Because I can't have you just jumping it, because you didn't help me get here. Charlotte helped me get here, so I'm going to give her the money instead. And she's looking after my son as well, so she gets the money, and you can just... So that's ridiculous. Go and tell them to stop screaming.
Oh, come on.
Someone's sneezing, man.
Yeah.
Sounds like a banshee.
What is a banshee?
It's like a woman that screams.
Is a woman that's great?
It's like a ghost.
There's a motorbike called a Banshee, in it. Banshee.
Yeah. But yeah, Cole Palmer. I think someone in the comments said she said she'd sign a prenup.
I don't think they're valid in the UK.
Oh, that's probably why she suggested it. Make it look as if I want to sign a prenup with it.
Do you know what? There was a basketball player. I think he was a basketball player, a football player in America, yeah. And he kept on talking about we're gonna get married, propose to his partner, yeah. And he kept on saying, "You sign a prenup. You sign a prenup." And she kept on putting it off. No, until the wedding, the day of the wedding, or the day before the wedding. And then she's crying. Oh, fine. He's like, the wedding's off. She's like, no, fine. I'll sign it. And she was crying. Yeah. And he goes, nope. Don't worry about it. We're not getting married now at all.
Because she's crying. Because she knows now when she breaks up, she gets nothing.
No. Because apparently...
Oh, she's thinking, I'm going to have to stay with him now.
No. Because apparently, you can void a prenup if it's signed under duress. And that's a sign that it was signed under duress. If she's crying, oh, fine, I'll sign it. Seems like she's been forced to sign it.
No one witnessed the crying?
No. People did witness the crying.
Oh, they witnessed the crying?
Yeah.
There'll probably be evidence as well with tears on the prenup.
It's smudged here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So marriage, the marriage when it goes wrong can be very catastrophic to one side. It's not in men's favours.
Also, I don't agree with the prenup in a sense that if you're getting married for a reason. You want to be together with that person for the rest of your life, so you shouldn't be considering a prenup.
Off, you stupid. That sounds like the stuff that women come out with.
No, but I'm quite like that.
No. We're going to have contingency plans in case things don't work out, because 50% of marriages end in divorce. So that's a roll of the dice. So we'll just say this. I do want to be with the rest of my life right now. But just in case it doesn't work out, we're going to sign this paperwork here.
If I know someone's forced me down the route of sign the prenup, I'm thinking, you're thinking ahead.
Yeah, I'm always thinking ahead.
Yeah, but I'll be like, then you don't love me then.
No, I can still love you and think ahead.
No, you're thinking ahead and you're thinking negatively ahead.
No.
Because if you were thinking ahead, you'd be like, right, what house are we going to buy with that money?
I'm thinking logically ahead.
No, I don't like that thinking, because it's thinking of me not being in your plans.
No. Okay, let me tell you this. Because this is what happens, yeah? People can have a dispute. Then you're fighting each other. And you know who gets the money? Lawyers, yeah? All your money's churned up in this argument over who gets what and who, when we could have had this all organised and all set out. I come with what I've got, my 10 million, and then you walk with your shoes.
No, the I'll tell you the moment I'll be happy with a prenup is if I'm the one with the money. If she's the one with the money, I'd be like, we don't need a prenup because we both love each other, don't we? No, but we do. That's what I would say. I don't need a prenup because you're rich and we both love you.
I saw this on the thingy, yeah? I saw this on a show. I think I saw Joe. You know Joe Budden, the rapper, yeah?
Joe Biden?
Joe Budden.
Budden.
Yeah.
He's stuck called Joe Budden. Well, he's taking the piss out of Joe Biden, is he?
Joe Budden is a rapper, man. Pump it up.
Joe Budden.
His name's Joe Budden.
But was he doing it as in, it's
from
flummoxed, like Joe Biden?
Joe Budden from ages, man. He's been Joe Budden from before.
Ah, God.
Anyway, he was on a show, and there was a guy on there.
Joe Budden.
There's a guy on there, and he was like, what did he say? About if we got married, we wouldn't have a prenup or something like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, we don't know how much money we each other's got. And she's like, no, we have a prenup because my money will go to my kids.
Oh.
If we split up. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's thinking...
my kid? Are they my kids as well?
No. She had kids previously.
Yes, then I'll agree. Because I don't want your kids getting a hand on my money as well.
Exactly.
Because if I have... in a prenup, do you have to pay for her kids as well?
No, a prenup is just an agreement. If when we split up, what happens? What happens financially? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Do we split it all down the middle? Because I heard, what's his name? Gay guy, really rich. David Geffen got married in 2020 or 2021.
Got married? Yeah. As a man? Did he?
Sometimes,
why the fuck would you do that?
Sometimes I think you've been in a time machine and you don't... Men get married.
No, I know that, but why would you? Why? If you have to do prenups. What? Let's just hang out like the boys.
No, he didn't get a prenup.
He didn't get a prenup.
And he's worth 9 billion.
He's worth 9 billion. Oh, but that's like you blink and you don't even notice it then.
Notice what?
Because you'd be 4.5 billion now. It's still a billion. A billion takes like millions.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Pete. I don't give a how much it is. If you take half of anything, I can have a cake the size of this room. I open the door, look at my cake. Oh, I noticed half of it went missing
Yeah,
one
yeah,
day.
but what if you turn it around so that half faces the door, so it still looks like a full cake?
Yeah.
The thing's so big you don't even notice.
No.
Missing.
I'd see the floor over here in the corner. I'd see it. You know it's half. I don't care how much it is. I could have if you have 100 million, 100, and I know you, Pete, because you log in and look at everything every night. You look at numbers every night. You log in yourself, and I notice this. If I don't care if we had 100 million in the bank. If you logged in one night and saw 50 million, you'd your pants, Luke, we've been robbed. I'm like, don't worry about it. It's only 50 million.
No.
It's only 50 million. You be like,
no. But if you told me that 15 million went to someone
what?
If the 50 million was stolen, then yeah, I'd be pissed off. But if the 50 million went to someone like I've been in a prenup with, I'd be like, oh, okay, whatever. Or been in a marriage with.
No, he's 9. If you 9 million.
But I see, as like, sometimes I'm like, I think the reason a lot of people get married is to have kids, isn't it?
No.
Why would you get married then?
Why would you need to get married to have kids?
Why would you need to get married if you're not going to have kids?
But you've got kids. You got married. You didn't get married.
Yeah, but I will get married.
So why would you get married? You've already had the kid.
Just to be like, oh, we're a family now.
So you weren't a family before?
No, we are, but now, it's like they're actually married now.
Yeah, what? So you're
I
doing
know, I think it'd be quite nice for the kid
it's-
to be like the little page boy. Wait.
One second. So you're doing it for the outside people looking in?
Well, why do we get... That's what I'm asking. Because gay guys get married is a bit like... Do you actually need to get married? But I think they wanted to because they're like, why can you do it and we can't?
He's really young. He's really young as well, the boy was.
Yeah. Fair enough. But all I'm saying is...
It's love, innit? I think
it's love. I get it. I get it. And I get anyone should be able to get married. But from a... What perspective would it be?
What?
From a...
Love and commitment.
Stop bringing that one up.
Why?
You keep going down that route. I'm talking about... What's the word I'm looking for? Like from a efficiency perspective, there's no point.
Well, I suppose there is.
Because what's the point then?
All right, if you're rich, yeah.
Oh, you want to take half my money?
Well, no. If you're rich,
yeah,
and you get with your partner, you're not married, then you die. Your family could just take the money and leave her with nothing.
So okay, so there's an ulterior motive to marriage. Then are we talking marriage is about money then?
Well, I think it is a part of it, yeah, 100%.
But why couldn't you just leave a will that leaves everything to your partner? Should we get married and the new marriage is signing a will over to your partner, basically?
That is probably a better idea. If I die, you can get everything. But if we just go our separate ways, you get nothing. But I don't think that's fair as well. That's not fair as well. If you've ridden along with Charlotte, you both worked hard, okay. Then you go your separate ways. Technically, she could end up, if you're not married, she could end up with nothing.
Yeah, because it's kind of, I suppose, like I've done this recently. I went to the doctor and they said, oh, do you want to give organs if you die? So I said, yeah. And they're like, okay, what organs do you want to give? So I said everything. Eyes, balls, liver.
They take balls.
They take your balls, yeah.
They take your balls.
So I'd literally, but then I'd be like, they're sackless with no eyes in the coffin, like...
Really?
Yeah, they take everything.
They take your balls.
But now I regret it. I regret it.
They take, when it produces sperm.
Yeah. I think they freeze it. They take the balls. Or maybe it was the eyes.
What?
Maybe I'm
thinking
of eyes.
So, 1 second. If that balls produce semen.
Yeah, I could take your balls and have your kids.
You'd have my kids.
Yeah. Like,
would it be my DNA? Would it be my DNA?
Yeah.
They can't give a white man, a black man's balls.
No, I think the sperm that's left in there from your balls.
No, you're chatting now.
No, I do.
You're chatting. Just clear it out. Just clear it out. Just get the old stuff out. Just get the old stuff out. No. You know when you flooded the pipe. Let's get the new stuff. Let's get the new stuff. There we go. Flowing beauty. Is that like a figure?
No, I'd be googling how many loads can a balls take.
Yeah.
Let's get out the tubes.
And then
I'll take no risks.
Yeah,
we're waiting a few years.
Yeah. Imagine a black kid still comes out. No, you can't. I'm pretty sure they do testicles.
I think because I basically thought in my head, oh, I'm going to be sackless.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to have an empty sack and I'm going to have no eyes.
You died as he lived, an empty sack.
Yeah, yeah. So I'd have no eyes, no liver. And then I thought, oh, I kind of want my eyes, I think, in case I need them when I'm down there.
You go to hell, yeah?
No, I'm talking about like in the ground. But then I felt bad. Like I regretted my decision to hand over my organs. I felt like I'd been organ harvested.
No, really.
But basically, if I die, everything gets used on me, even the foreskin. I think.
Nobody's doing foreskin transplants.
They do.
No one's doing foreskin transplants.
No, they do. They take my skin.
Nobody is taking foreskin. Okay, they're like this. What's what happens? Because you know what happens when people need organs, yeah? They walk around with a pager. They walk around with a pager, yeah?
Yeah.
And then like, oh, the kidney. Oh my God, like, beep, beep, beep. Oh my God, someone's got a kidney. They get rushed to the phone. Hello?
Yeah.
You got a kidney. There is no one like this. Beep, beep. Oh my God. Hello, my foreskin. Is my foreskin ready? You got someone with a foreskin?
No, they don't have. But they can trans my penis, give it to a trans person, so I can continue having sex in the afterlife.
What?
I could be a trans penis on a woman. They could use my trans penis. They could transfer my penis to a woman.
Can they?
And they could use my penis. Yeah.
They can transfer your penis to a woman.
I think so. That was on.
No,
there.
that means no.
Because that's a sexual organ. It's an organ. They harvest your organs, basically. So I said you can use everything, but that means I'll be empty when I'm in the coffin. I'd have to have a closed coffin. Why? Because he's not got eyes and a penis as well.
But
my family would be laughing at me.
Look,
he ain't got dick.
No one would see that.
My family would take the piss at my funeral.
1 second. No one would be seeing you had no penis, Pete.
I'd purposely.
Let me know the coffin.
No, I'd have it in the notes. Be in spandex so they can see it's completely flat.
Really?
Yeah, because my family would love that. They'd have a laugh about it.
That'll be funny with you. They're like, looks the same as before. Do you know what?
Can you imagine like the trans person that gets my penis and like, this is my clit was bigger than this.
No, like this. You still got a clit. Oh, you just added balls. I just added balls. Do you know what? I want to talk about this, yeah? I saw this video, yeah? It's a really, like, a video that's going viral, yeah?
Yeah, what one?
It's a bad video, guys, yeah? So basically, there's a guy walking down the street, yeah?
All right.
And he goes, this guy tried to come up to me and start with me. And he knocks the guy out, yeah? And the guy's laying down on the street, face down, knocked out.
Knocked out cold.
Knocked out cold. And then he pulls his shorts down and like fingers his bum.
Oh, does it?
Like, and you
with the middle finger, because it's the strongest one.
I don't know.
It's the strongest one. You can't break that.
Is that stronger than this one?
Yeah, that digit wouldn't crumble. That digit would crumble on penetration.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's not resisting anyway.
Oh, is he not?
He's knocked out.
Oh, he's knocked out. So it's open.
He's
open and ready for business.
He's like this. But you can tell the guy's angry. Like.
Oh my God!
It's disturbing. The video is disturbing, yeah? And I'm like,
what do you mean? Because he fingered him.
He's him.
That's not.
That's
That's not. What? Just putting the finger in the ass after you've knocked him out. He's knocked out. Wait. That's not. That ain't.
Pete, that's not a defense. You can't go into court and be like, that's.
No, but I came out worse as well. On my finger.
Yeah, of your own choice.
Can you imagine being the guy lying on the floor, waking up? Oh, my arse hairs feel displaced. My arse hairs feel displaced.
Do you know what? He's like, he's got a left hook. I mean, you feel it in your arse when he hits you.
Do you reckon you'd feel it afterwards?
Pete, I don't know.
Just the hairs being moved about.
But the fact that he video recorded himself doing it and said, like, he can't care.
But yeah, I mean, I think I would have done that to him, mate, if he was drunk.
Yeah. All right, Pete.
But that's not.
All right. To your mate, you lot have got your own games that you play.
No, I haven't done it. But I'm saying they could go to that level.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Like if me and you got really drunk.
No, Pete, I'm going to play Pete, I'm going to wish you. Don't play that game with black people. Black people don't play that game.
No, but
I know you hadn't done with the white boys. You hadn't done with the white boys, yeah. And you lot white people play those games. black people.
No, I don't play them games. You're acting like I play that game.
No. Not that you've done it. I know you wouldn't, but
yeah.
the mentality. I get the mentality.
No, but we're bros.
No, Pete, listen to me. Yeah. If you put there are certain things that make this podcast completely finish, yeah? There's certain things. If I find out you put your finger up my ass when I was unconscious, Pete, this
would
podcast,
you not find that funny?
Pete, I would not, Pete. I'm telling you this now.
I tell you what, that'd be quite funny though.
What?
If I did that to you and you were like, I'd be like, wait, and then like you didn't know about it for years, and I went, like, but then you've done the podcast for like 6 years since then. Then would you be bothered?
Oh no, that's an interesting question.
Because then like,
how would I feel
happened so long ago, innit?
I'd have to get you back.
You'd have to finger me.
No way.
Oh, well,
no way. I'd find
me.
I'd find the biggest dildo I could find.
Would you knock me out to get to that position?
I wouldn't knock you out, but I'd put you in one of those things. I know you.
I'd be awake.
Do you know what? I'd say something to you like this, Pete. Let's try out these bondage machines. I know you.
You can't do it to me when I'm awake.
No. Yeah, I would.
I did it to you when you were asleep.
Yeah. That's worse.
I think it's better to do something like that to your mate when they're like knocked out or something, because then it's like, oh, look what I did when you were knocked out. Yeah, but then if you're awake, you're like,
that's a betrayal of trust.
It's not really. I did it then, so you didn't feel it. So it technically didn't happen for you.
Okay, so all right. So can you me then?
No, I wouldn't have done that.
No. I'm just saying, but I didn't feel it.
No, what I'm saying is finger in the ass. Like,
okay, so if you found out your mate had sex with you while you sleep one time, yeah?
No, that's ridiculous.
Why?
No,
you didn't feel it.
Yeah, okay. Now that you've put it like that, that is that. But then a finger going way. That's not like how long would he get for that, jail wise?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure. Like you can't.
Because if you went to jail and you were like, what are you in for? Oh, technically it was, but it was like I knocked some guy out and went way.
No, Pete, you can't make wait. You can't. It sounds friendly. Wait. You know. No, leave him. It's all right. You went wait. You gotta leave him. Like, what? He didn't. No, just beat him up. No. He went wait. It's not a defense, Pete. You can't just add on.
But it's like a man. So, when a man, it sounds a bit like, well, don't go near him. He men. But no, it's just one of them ones.
No. But do you know what? I wonder how that guy feels. Like, he's like you've been. He's like, no, it was just a finger.
No, it was just finger. Wait, did that?
Because
I probably would wake up.
If he said that, they just went, way. No, they didn't.
I'm telling you, I'd wake up from that and I'd be like, oh, bloody hell, got knocked out, for God's sake. And then I'd see the video of the evening.
Well, how would you feel?
I'd feel embarrassed. I'd rather it didn't go viral.
Of course.
I'd rather someone told me, oh God, he went way. And then I'd be like, okay, I felt something back then.
Those are the kind of things that will drive me like
to murder.
Yeah, it probably would. It probably would.
Would it
probably
really?
would. Like it would escalate. The knockout would be bad, and it's like I can imagine like people seeing me. And day after day, there's that guy, and I'm like, it'll ground on me.
No, you couldn't. But the problem is, it's gone viral.
But no, listen to this.
Did it go viral?
Yeah. It's got
So
viral.
what's happened to the guy then?
I don't know. I have no idea. But let me tell you this: there was a
What happened? Both parties.
1 second. There was a guy, yeah, he was a gangster, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was on 3 murder cases, yeah, and he got off all 3 of them, yeah.
Right. Okay. At the same time or
no, different times.
He's got a good lawyer.
Yeah. Now,
3 times.
Apparently, the fourth time, he got another murder case.
Once, twice.
3 times a murderer.
There was a lady on the third.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But he on the 4th one, he got convicted. Yeah, he shot.
That's someone who's pushing his luck.
Yeah, he shot some guy. Another gangster dead. Yeah. Now apparently the story is that he got kidnapped by the guy that he shot many years ago. Yeah, shot and kidnapped and tortured. Yeah, but nobody knew about it. But another guy came out of jail and wrote a book and done a tell-all and told the story about what happened, yeah? And then that guy now got in his feelings and went and killed that guy, apparently.
The guy that wrote the book?
Yeah. No, not the guy that wrote the book, the guy that kidnapped him. Allegedly. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, so when the guy was writing the book? He was like, oh my God, that guy's really annoyed me now because I've had to relive the whole thing. And then went and killed someone. What are you talking about?
All right. So the guy that got kidnapped, yeah?
Right.
Who shot the guy, yeah? Who allegedly kidnapped him years ago.
Yeah.
I think he'd let it slide. No one knew about it. Nobody knew about it.
Yeah.
But this guy another guy came out and wrote a book about it and told everybody what happened to him.
And then reminded
him, and then he's gone back and killed the guy that done that to him.
And did he release a second book and update the story on that?
No.
He should do. Because then it's like the story continues.
Okay, well, I'm just saying.
Did he get caught?
Who, the murderer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got caught. Yeah. But my point is this, is that like, that would grate on me. Like that video being around, like, you know, when you walk into a pub and everyone's laughing, you're looking at you and you're like, oh, have they seen the video?
I wouldn't go to pubs after that. Because that's the type of people that would watch that video. Hence why it was being sent to you. Even though you don't go to pubs, but I'm just saying, like, it was sent to you, right? Unwillingly. You seen it on someone else's phone.
Yeah.
While it was lying on the table of someone you didn't know in a pub.
Yeah. But my point is this, it's like, that can grate, that's your manhood taken away, man.
What being... But it's not as bad. It's just a finger. Like, I mean, it's like, I know.
No, you can't say.
No, I know, it's bad.
He's entered you.
He did with his middle finger. And did it actually go inside? Like, can you say?
I don't know. I didn't get that close.
Is it considered if it just like goes through the cheeks, not the hole? Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't know. No, I don't know what the technicality of it is.
Like, do they check do they have to do an examination of the hole?
Probably
But
the whole.
how do you prove if it was just a finger?
No, but sexual assault. It's a sexual assault, definitely. You even pinch a bum is sexual assault.
But I think because it's two sort of men, is it not a bit like...
No, you can sexually assault a man pinching a man's bum.
A man's pinched my bum before. In a gay bar.
Oh, yeah.
Multiple men did it.
And what did you do?
I was just like, why they keep pinching my bum?
Did you say anything to them?
I looked at them, like, because I didn't know it was him, but it must have been him because there's no one else around. But I was like, mate, come on. But you can't say anything because we're like, I'm in your territory. I'm in your neck of the woods.
No, I can say something. Because I walk through the door doesn't mean you can pinch my bum.
Do you remember we had that gay Patreon that like got annoyed by that when I told that on the Patreon and left because I was sexually assaulted by gay people?
We're not sure if he was gay.
It must have been. It was a gay bar.
No, I'm talking about Patreon.
Oh, right.
I'm talking about the gay bar. It must be gay. Yeah, but you weren't gay.
No, but I wasn't going around pinching men's bums.
Yeah. That it doesn't. It's not okay. It's like saying you're victim blaming by saying, "Oh, you come into our territory, you get your bum pinched around here."
No, as in like we're all up for it. We thought you were up for it as well.
No. Arcs get consent.
Yeah, no. I sort of looked at him and said that with my eyes. Cause I didn't want to say that because then I didn't want to fight to kick off and get beat up by a gay man in a gay bar.
Oh, way. All right, I got this dilemma that I saw online. Yeah, I wanted to ask you about this. Yeah, my dad abandoned me and my mum when I was 5. He left to start a new family and had little to no contact with me growing up. He never asked of me nor paid any bills. I struggled with feelings of abandonment for many years, but I eventually moved on and built a life without him. Recently, out of the blue, I got a call from his wife telling me my father is very sick and needs a kidney transplant.
Oh.
She told me that I might be the best match and begged me to get tested. Apparently, his other family members aren't compatible.
Oh, that's a shame.
I told her no. I don't owe him anything after the way he treated me. He made his choices when he abandoned me and my mum, and I feel no obligation to put myself through a major surgery for someone who's essentially a stranger to me. Since then, I've been bombarded with messages from his side of the family calling me selfish and heartless. They say I'm letting him die out of spite and that I need to be the bigger person. Even my mum thinks I should consider it. Not for him, but to avoid carrying guilt if he passes away.
Oh, yeah, I bet you the mum would say that because it's not her kidney.
I don't feel guilty. I feel like he's reaping what he sowed, but part of me wonders if I'm being too harsh. Being contacted at 28 to give an absent father my kidney isn't what I bargained for. Should I reconsider?
Oh, this is difficult because I understand the mom because I'd probably do that. I'd be like, go on, just give me your kidney. But it's like, no, off, you give me your kidney then. But
this is a no-brainer. Hell no.
I'd say no.
No way.
As well, I think I'd say no.
And you know what the family members? I say, where the was you when he abandoned me? Why weren't you on his case about looking after me then? Yeah. Yeah!
Yeah, you know, I'm sensing a bit of like hurt from this because obviously you were abandoned by your dad.
Yeah, but I'm just. It's
Would you give your dad a kidney?
Nope.
What about if I was trying to convince you?
No, you get on my nerves.
But if I was like, no, but we may get rewarded by God, maybe.
Nah.
And the podcast might take off.
No. I'm not giving. No. Like I don't. I'm a man.
Oh dear, it's the first time it's rained in here. You can hear the rain.
Sounds nice though.
But
I'm not. I wouldn't be up for that. I wouldn't be up for that. I'm not
what?
up for
So, I think the problem you're always going to get that from the other family. They're always going to go because they're in a position where they have to say whatever they can to try and get you to change your mind.
Yeah, but why didn't you say
they're
that?
going to try and guilt trip you?
Why didn't you get involved when he fucking abandoned his kid?
Because they were having the time of their life while she was lonely and missing her dad. Now what you've got is they're trying to give you a guilty conscience. Now, it depends. It's up to you. Do you feel like the type of person that would do good for anyone, even if they've done bad by you? Are you religious? Is there anything that's going to play in your mind and be like, if he dies, I should have just given him my kidney? If you don't care at all and you're literally like, no, screw you, then it's your kidney. Make him go and find it off someone else.
100%, man.
But I do think as well, if there's that moral compass deep within, do you have one of them?
Do I have a moral compass?
It like tells you where to go.
I have a moral compass.
I've always found that phrase weird.
Why?
Like, oh, there's my moral compass. Pointing north currently.
Yeah.
But it always points north, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you try to find where north is.
Yeah, no, but you know where north is.
Yeah, but it's your morals, pointing in the direction of your morals.
No, okay, so what would it be north then?
No, it'd be
like good.
Good. Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
But everyone's would probably say those points are good.
Yeah, but some people don't have a moral compass.
Okay, so there you go. So put your compass away if you haven't got one.
How
And
can you put it away if you haven't got one?
all right, take your compass out if you've got one, and go to yourself, because it's always pointing in the direction of good. I take it, unless in your case, it's pointing in the direction of good, unless your dad ran away from you. So if you want to follow that path, follow that path, because if it's one of them ones where, because that would annoy me, because I'd be like, I've given you a bit of myself, and you abandoned me, so why would I then have to give myself to you to keep you alive? And what the worst thing would be is if you gave him the thing, and then he doesn't say thank you or anything, or doesn't make contact, and it's like, can you then ask for it back? Because I'd be like, no, I demand my kidney back, please. Because
no, you can't.
You only have 2 kidneys.
Yeah.
And
what happens if what happens to you?
And I'll tell you what, you can lose one of those kidneys and you can survive. But if you lose one of those kidneys and you've given one to your dad who abandoned you, and he dies anyway a few years later, so it's kind of pointless. Unless you can take it back. I don't know if they could do that, could they?
Would you want to take it back?
Well, it's mine. Yeah, I probably would want it back if I needed it. But the problem with that as well is that when you give an organ, because I've researched this because they ask for my organs, penis, eyes, asshole, I think they take as well.
No, you're chatting.
No, they do.
They don't ask for a sphincter.
They do. They take everything. Apparently, it's like
No, you can't.
eyes, nose, ears.
Who needs an asshole transplant?
Sometimes pregnant women, it's like snaps, like an
No,
elastic
yeah,
band.
no,
And
you
they
stitch
themselves
it.
the whole time.
You stitch it back up, and you can do that with a vagina to make it tighter as well.
What?
You cut out muscle and you cut your finger.
Yeah, no, but no. Apparently, the ass is like an elastic band, and a lot of pregnant women, it snaps and it goes twang, and that's why it's loose. And then you just fucking.
No,
shit
I think you can tighten it back up.
Yeah, but it's like trying to find an elastic band and find it and bring it all around and tie it together. It's really hard, apparently.
What you think it'd be easier to transplant another
You
one?
just take one and go right there. Stick that there.
No, you. I'm going to look this up now.
No, you can. You can.
Is there asshole transplants?
Isn't it an organ, your ass? Is your ass an organ? Look that up. Asshole transplants. You can, can't you? I told you could.
Well, you can.
Yeah.
Anorectal transplantation is a real, albeit experimental, surgical procedure that involves transplanting the anus and rectum and sometimes foreign tissues from a donor to a recipient. It's been explored as a potential treatment for severe fecal incontinence. And
See,
other
fetal, like when they have a baby.
Fecal.
When they were pregnant and have a baby.
No, you're thinking of a fetus. This is fecal. Fecal is
Is it? Why do they say fecal?
fecal matter.
Fecal matter. But then they do say fetal matter as well, don't they?
What?
Fetal matter.
Fetals matter.
Black lives matter.
Fecal matter.
Fecal matter, black lives
I
matter.
didn't know that. Yeah, me, you can transplant your ass now.
I think but I wouldn't want it to go to sort of. I'd be a bit like, oh, am I gonna get if it goes to a gay guy and he takes my ass, and then he gets he's the one that takes it. Then am I the one getting taken?
You wouldn't be here anymore.
I know, but if just say I'm in heaven and then God's like, oh wait, you gonna tell?
No. You know what you done? You gave the ass.
You gave it no. It'd just be a bit like it feels a bit weird, even though I'm dead. I'd be like, wow, I'm gay now. Took up the arse.
What a way to think about things.
But you'd be dead, but you wouldn't care. But I'm just saying, isn't it a twist of fate? Oh, he suddenly took up the arse.
No, Pete, I wouldn't. I'd be
No,
more
but you
concerned.
would look if that was me. You would look. Don't tell me if you were like like the way they go they go to heart transplant victims and they play them heartbeat. He comes and plays you a fart. You're like, sounds just like Pete.
Oh, fuck yeah, is that what they do? Oh.
Yeah, they play the heartbeat. Listen to this. Boom, 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 boom. And then he come and play your fart. You're like, oh, sounds just like Pete.
That's Pete.
That would be my ass farting though.
Yeah, I didn't know. That's crazy.
You'd be like, oh, it sounds looser now. You're like, yeah, I'm gay, so naturally.
He's got a bit of usage.
Fair usage policy.
He could be like, this guy hasn't used this at all. This is the tightest thing I've ever. Me, it's like it's brand new. This is brand new.
Yeah, I know.
Me.
It'd be like losing your bumginity.
Yeah.
Again.
Like his partner's like this.
No, but you'd be looking at the guy and be like, what happened? What happened to your first arsehole?
He's like, yeah.
It got destroyed back then.
By my husband.
No.
All right, back to the dialogue, the thingy. How would you feel, Pete?
What?
Would you, if your dad abandoned you, would you give up the kidney?
Well, it's different, but don't take my word because I understand.
What do you mean? Don't take your word. Give your opinion.
No, because it's hard for me to. You know exactly what she went through because your dad abandoned you.
Yeah,
but my dad's always been there. So even if I fell out with my dad now and he needed it, I give it to him.
No, it doesn't matter if you fell out with your dad.
I get what I'm saying. He abandoned her.
Yeah, if your dad was never around.
100% right now. If you ask me if my dad needs anything, I'd die for my dad.
Yeah.
But he'd die for me, so then we'd both be dead.
But that's not the point, you stupid. I'm trying to say,
right.
If your dad wasn't around, so not the man, just imagine a stranger now come up to you.
Yeah.
You find out, okay, imagine this. You found out your dad wasn't your actual dad.
Yeah? Oh, that'd hurt.
No. And a man came up and was like, yeah, your mum slept with this guy and was like, didn't want nothing to do with you. But your dad stepped in. Yeah? So this new stranger guy came along and was like, yeah, I'm your dad, but, I need...
And I'd go and ask Mum, did he abandon us?
Yeah.
And she said, yeah.
Mm.
Then I wouldn't give him it. And I'd probably go and probably turn up there by his bedside and go, you want this? You want this?
Really?
Yeah, you abandoned me. And I'd let him have it there and then at his bedside table. Now you make your deal with the man upstairs. Because he sent me here right now to have this conversation with you. You abandoned me. I've got 2 of these.
Oh,
and you're not getting one.
Please.
No, you abandoned me.
Please.
No.
You really will not do it for me?
No.
You won't?
You abandoned me.
Okay. Well, you know what? We'll just donate the 12 million to charity.
You got 12 million? You got 12 mil?
Don't worry about it. I understand I've done wrong. I'll just donate it to charity.
Were you willing to give me 12 mil?
Oh,
you need it.
Do you know what? I realise I've done you wrong. I don't deserve it. Do you know what? Money.
Were you going to give me 12 mil?
You know what?
Was that the plan?
Listen to what I was going to say. I know I've done wrong. And I thought if you could bestow it upon your heart to forgive me, then yeah, not for the kidney. I can't buy your kidneys. I wouldn't do that. But
no, we can do that. I'm selling.
No,
it.
it's illegal.
I'm selling one.
That's illegal. You can't do that.
Well, give me the money then. What? Transfer it now then.
No, no, I don't know. I couldn't.
You got 12 mil.
I've got more than that.
I'm gonna need more than that then.
No.
I'll need more than 12. How much have you got?
No, I didn't want to do it like this.
How much have you got?
No, I didn't want to do it.
You
like
want
this.
the kidneys?
No, don't worry. I'll just put I'll make my peace.
No,
Like
you
said.
can't. You
I'll
can't. You
speak
can't.
To, I'll speak to
You
God.
can't. There's no point.
What?
He ain't gonna take you now.
No. I've asked for forgiveness.
No,
yeah.
no, he won't take you.
No, he does.
No, he doesn't. He knows what you
No,
did was
no,
bad.
no. Yeah, but you can be forgiven.
Oh, he's just talking to me now. Tell me this is a good deal. That's why he brought me here. See what I'm saying? Give me the kidneys.
No,
I'll give you my kidney.
no. This is what it is. Yeah.
Give me a kidney dish.
I understand. What is that?
Kidney dish. What you put kidneys in?
I understand. They named the dish after it. The
Yeah.
kidney
Because
dish.
apparently you go forceps, put it in the kidney dish. Normally when they're not doing a kidney transplant, and then when they're doing a kidney, put the kidney in there.
Who put the forceps in there?
yeah.
Oh no, that's thingy.
12 million. If he's 12 million, I'd be like, okay, Dad.
Okay.
Here's the
So one
checkbook.
second. So if he didn't offer you any money,
I
yeah?
wouldn't
no,
do
no,
it.
no. Listen, he didn't offer you any money,
Mm.
but you find out your dad made contact with you. Yeah, your real dad made contact with you. You googled him, find out he's got 100 million.
I'd say, look, if you want a kidney, you can pay for one.
I'm not paying for a kidney, but if we can get to know, give me your kidney, we get to know each other and see. No, 100 million. I'm worth 100 million.
But you're bringing up the money. You know you want to give my money then.
What?
You know the money means a lot as well.
No,
you abandoned mum.
No,
give
no,
us the money and I'll
no,
give you my kidney.
No.
And then we
to
call it
me.
quits.
No, listen to me. This is what I'm saying to you. I was your dad. I know I've done wrong.
I'll go back to mum. I'll go back. Mum, Dad, you never told me he's a 100 millionaire. Right? Should we get him to buy the kidney? Because I'll give my kidney for 100 mil.
No, I refuse to buy it.
Then die then.
All right. But if I get to know you and we got to spend time with each other.
There's not enough time. Time's
No.
ticking. Your kidneys, mate.
No,
Remember your kidneys?
No. Yeah, if you
Get him on dialysis.
if you give me your kidney, then we get to know each other.
No, I haven't got time for that.
I may put you in my will.
No. Time is money. Life is money. Life is kidneys. Want my kidney? I want the money. We both have something we want. We exchange business. And then we'll get to know each other after you. When you can come visit me on my yacht. Yeah, daddy. With your my kidney in there as well. That would piss me off seeing my kidney and my dad that abandoned me.
Really?
Even with the money.
Even with the money?
Even with the money, yeah. You can't have anything to do with me after the money, actually.
Really?
I can't look at you. I'd punch you in the kidney.
Kidney shot?
It would annoy me because I'd be too annoyed. There's too much anger there. I don't blame this woman for wanting to the dad off. Him. He let you struggle with your mum alone. Abandon you. Shame on you, man. No wonder you got one fucking kidney that doesn't work. It's punishment, mate.
You must have 2 kidneys that's failed then.
Yeah, he's obviously a drinker as well.
That's the liver, isn't it?
What's kidneys?
Ain't your liver that fucks up with alcohol?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
But kidneys as well.
Kidneys as well fuck up?
Kidneys as well get bad, yeah, I think so.
Really?
Yeah, I think, like, it's up to you. Can you live your life saying no? If you can live with the it's not about him living with the consequences, it's about you living with the consequences. Are you going to feel guilty? If you're going to feel guilty and you want to do it, remember you're going to have 1 kidney now, which you need 2. That's why you're born with 2. You're not born with 1. Unless you're like a Sammy's twin or something.
But you don't need.
What?
If you don't need to.
No, but you do. The reason you have 2 is if 1 fails, you've got another one.
Yeah. But how many people's kidneys fail?
Well, it's like a parachute. You want to go skydiving? Yeah, but you're only going to get 1 parachute. We don't give you the safety reserve.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay. So right then. So we're jumping out of a plane. Yeah?
Yeah.
I find out I've got no parachute. Yeah? I'm like,
Yeah.
Pete, give me one of your parachutes. You're like, no. I'm meant to have 2. I'm meant to have 2.
Yeah, I would give you 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you didn't abandon me.
Yeah. I'm just saying. So, yeah.
But if you abandon me, I'd be like, no, I've got my chute and I need the reserve. Jump.
Die, you mean?
Well, because you abandoned me.
Yeah, I do feel... I'm very much like that. I'm like, don't ask me for nothing. Do you know what I mean?
But then does that... See, I'd be worried, because if I was religious, right, I am religious, but I'd be like, am I going to get punished for not giving him a kidney? That'll play in my mind. Am I going to get karma for not giving him a kidney?
I'm not religious. I do believe in God, but I'm not religious. I think... Do you know what, man?
You wouldn't give your dad a kidney, would you?
No.
I wouldn't let you, because you'd come in, you'd look paler than normal, you'd look sick.
You can't use that as reasons. Oh, you messing up our podcast. You didn't help him.
No, but I would.
No, I wouldn't. I would.
I
No, I don't think I would. I'm not that. I'm not. I'm not really the forgiving type, you know.
No. I know you're not.
I'm not the forgiving type.
I'm kind of the type of person. You cross me once, shame on you. You cross me twice,
Oh no,
shame on you.
no.
You cross me three times, taking the piss, man.
No. You're the person. Even half cross you. You're is a vendetta for life.
Yeah, for life. Okay, you fucking try and stamp on me. Yeah, you're dead to me. You're not getting any kidneys. In fact, yeah, don't give them it if you don't want to.
Yeah.
We can't legally get involved, can we?
No.
They can't be like, oh, but
No.
yeah.
You swayed him. You swayed her.
Yeah.
No, it's not nothing to do with us. It's your decision at the end of the day. But all I'm saying is that no, I don't think I would. I wouldn't. I'd happily just go on about my life. Like, don't.
Yeah, but you're viciously cold.
You reckon?
Yeah, you're stone cold, I'd say.
You reckon?
Yeah, compared to other people, yeah.
Well, compared to you?
Yeah, you're stone cold. Sometimes I have to remind you, like, Luke, come on. We do things like this. Come on.
Give me an example. What are you talking about?
Sometimes I have to say to you, come on, you can't treat people like that, man.
Give me an example.
Like what we spoke about the other night, yeah? But treating friends like that?
Oh.
So that's like, sometimes I have to be like, come on, man, you're not
I
thinking.
wasn't being cold to you, though.
No, that is cold. That's a bit cold. That's not thinking. You sometimes just fly through life, boom, one direction, gear 6, and you're like, right, work, and you're like, hold on, we need to have a think about this right now.
Yeah, but when you let me know it hurt your feelings, I'm like, all right, cool, no worries, man.
I don't
You're
put some on it like that. That's fucking make me sound like some.
No, you let me know it hurt your feelings. I'm like, you know what, cool. Like, never gonna hurt you.
No, don't treat me like that. I don't want to hurt your feelings. No, it's not like that.
No, you're my brother.
Yeah, we're bros too.
Yeah.
That's it. See?
Yeah. All right, you know what? Let's get out of here. Listen, guys, thank you for spending this time with us. We enjoy your company. Please, if you can, sign up to the Patreon. We're trying to grow. We're trying to advertise. We're trying to get the name out there. We was in the Sun paper. We made it to the paper.
We made the news.
Yeah, we made the news.
We've got different tiers there. The 5-point tier makes you a producer of the show, and you get your name in the credits, and you get a hair follicle on my head named after you. So make sure you sign up to that one.
Yeah, and listen, if you want to see our friendship flourish and go into new extent, me and Pete could go all over the world, and you could be sending us there and joining, and you know, we're going to cause destruction wherever we go.
We might even bring one of you lot.
Yeah. Don't tease him. Don't dangle the carrot. Don't dangle the carrot.
Yeah.
But listen, guys, anyway.
If you could do us a favor as well, because as the diary of a company once said, which is actually in line with the episode, because the CEO guy got fired, only 75% of people who subscribe actually leave a comment and subscribe and watch. So hit the subscribe button right now if you're watching. And all you haters out there and the ones that are being put into the vacuum, yeah, because some of you have been blacklisted and put in a vacuum. You think you're leaving a comment. No one's reading it, mate. It's like a fart in a bubble. No one's smelling it. Yeah, I'm talking to you little...
Do you know that like smells are particular? Did you know that? Or
oh, it's an actual thing.
Like when
you smell you're a sexual piece of shit gun in your nose.
In your nose, yeah.
And his is in a bubble, in a vacuum, and you know who I'm talking to. Oh, I thought comedians are supposed to take... Shut up, you little... Stay in your vacuum pothole. All right?
All right, but listen.
And if you could leave us a comment, except for him, a little... Yeah.
All right, but listen, guys, thank you for all your support. If you tune in every week, thank you. If you like the episode, thank you. If you leave comments, thank you. And especially if you sign up to Patreon, a huge thank you.
Thank you all so much.
And we'll catch you next week. And the Patreon is on Thursday.
And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, leave us a 5-star review. Thank you.
All right, guys. See you next time. It's been Luke and Pete.
Talking shit. See you later, guys.